Hello YouTube and to everyone living up on Cloud 9. I go by the name of Cloud White, and today we are going to be investing in 1994 Magic the Gathering booster boxes on Mythic markets. They got the fractional shares going down and we're going to get ourselves a piece of that cheddar. Here's the Mythic markets landing page. You see here we are on the marketplace for the website. This is what we're going to be going after today. This Magic the Gathering 1994 booster box. They have all 5 of the sets included. The offering amount they have listed at $55,000, which we're going to take a look into that as well. But it's $27.50 a share. There's currently 52 investors, 497 shares purchased of 2,000, leaving 1,503 left for us to purchase today. Let's just buy all 1,500. But I do want to take a little bit of a deeper look here because all of these fractional ownership kind of collectible websites or platforms all have kind of like a niche that they try to dig into. And so far, clearly with Mythic markets, the number one component has been sort of Magic the Gathering. You can see they have this painting coming up that was important to the culture of the game. They also have this Spider-Man, but their first introduction to the space is this Alpha Black Lotus card, which they had offering at $90,000, $45 a share, 123 investors. So not very many people actually, considering the amount that it's valued at. When the market opens where they can trade shares, I definitely want to get my hands on this. This is actually how I found the platform, was looking for someone that was selling fractional shares of a Black Lotus. It's just kind of one of those checklist things that I think would be cool to have in the old portfolio. If we scroll down here, you'll see what are you most excited to invest in. They have vintage comics, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, film and TV memorabilia, esports teams, which is interesting, like investing in an esports team. I think that's going to be big. Like, it's the next like kind of frontier of like sports. So who knows where that goes. Even esports ETFs right now I think are extremely interesting. So there's sports memorabilia, and you can actually suggest something here in this something else box. Let's cruise back up onto here though, the feature of the day, the 1994 booster boxes. I am going to buy shares. I do want to buy some, but we're going to get to that. Like I said, they're currently valuing, let's go back here really quick, because I didn't know they were going to just take me right there. I'm going through this with you all just as I'm kind of doing it live here. I haven't purchased any or looked into actually buying any yet, so I don't know the full process. We're going to do that together. But let's see here. Let's just see about this value, right? This $55,000 value. Let's get into that for a second. Okay, I found what I was looking for here, actually, which is more information on what we're going to be buying into here. So this is kind of the landing page here. They have the age, 25 years, as they came out in 1994. The condition of the boxes are factory sealed, near mint, sources a private collector in the U.S. What you get: investors in an LLC series that owns this asset, like shares in a company that owns a single asset. To make fractional ownership possible, each asset on Mythic Markets is set up as its own series of master LLC. Earning potential from the sale of the asset. We also intend to offer a secondary trading market. We'll keep you updated as we get closer to releasing this feature. So that's the market I was talking about, where I'll be able to get my hands, hopefully, on one of those Black Lotus shares. You also get invitations to see the asset in person at select events, personalized stock certificate of your ownership of the item, and if you buy 5 or more shares, you get an exclusive collectible pin. Well, that's kind of interesting. That's nice. Historical sales of similar items. So this is what I want to take a little bit of a deeper dive into today to see really how accurate that $55,000 evaluation is here. You can see they kind of have this price chart of how much the individual booster boxes were selling for over the years. And if you look at this, I mean, there's just a huge boom here in these late 2010s, right? 2016, these collectibles are just starting to pick up again, which I think is spot on, because I was into Magic and Pokemon and all of that. And then obviously through my 20s, it kind of died down for me. But now that I'm getting back into my 30s, I'm feeling more nostalgic and so on and so forth. And I think that kind of tendency is just going to continue happening with these types of, toys that we had as kids, really. But you can see here now, this, for instance, the Antiquities booster box seems to be the most expensive, selling upwards of $32,000 a box. So that alone, you know, is taking up a sincere chunk of this $55,000 evaluation. $32,000 there, $5,900 on the revised, $18,000 on the legends, so 32, 40, 50. So just the legends and the antiquities as of December 2019 would have covered the 50. Then the revised puts it up to 55.9. So at this point, it actually would have been valued a little bit more than 55,000. Let's just switch over to like eBay, for instance, and let's type in like Antiquities booster box. I think I just fucked that all up, but let's see. So they have it listed here at 30,000 for that sealed booster box right there, or best offer. Even just the boxes, empty boxes, seem to be selling for, or they're asking a couple $100. Let's see here if we can find sales that have already been accepted, like accepted. Okay, so now we have completed listings selected on eBay, and I'm not seeing any complete boxes sold recently, but they do have individual booster packs here, it looks like, and those are going from anywhere from $350 to $400 a piece. So I guess that's pretty much on par. And I think, once again, it's great that they're providing this sales data, and I'm sure, you know, it says right here, these graphs were created using publicly available sales data from PWCC Market Price Research, eBay, and Heritage Auctions, last updated November 2019. So I think that's a really, you know, that makes the investor feel really comfortable that they're doing their due diligence to make sure that they're, you know, what they're asking for is appropriate. There was another platform where I was investing in just artwork, and their valuation of the piece was way off. You could tell it was just a total cash grab. And this seems to obviously not be that, which is a great thing. What do they have here? A Vault of Magic's earliest treasures, obviously 1994. Big year for the game. But by 1994, things were really picking up. Absolutely. Capturing the magic. Really nice job they've done here to make, like I said, investors feel sound in what they're getting involved with. Here they have the breakdown of the boxes even. Antiquities box contains 60 sealed packs of 8 cards each. Revised box contains 36 sealed packs. Legends box has 36. The Dark has 60 sealed packs. Fallen Empires has 60 packs. I was looking into actually buying a Fallen Empires box because they were like $200 on eBay last I checked, just to kind of have in my portfolio as well. Who knows? Maybe I'll still end up doing that, but you know what? I'd say let's get into it. Let's just buy one share. I like to just, you know, just to get my feet wet. Let's just buy one share and see how this all works here. So it's loading. Okay. Bing, 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 bing. Load. Okay, so subscription agreement. Verify email address. Okay. Oh God, see, I could be signing away my life right now. Alright, so they're gonna ask for some personal information now, so I'm probably gonna cut this part of the video out and then I'll pick it back up as soon as I get this filled in. Okay, I submitted my document. Close. Shares. I have read the agreement. I want one share. We're gonna place our order. Your order has been placed. 1994 booster boxes, one share at $27.50, total $27.50. We'll send confirmation to your email and account history. Return to marketplace. Okay. And portfolio. There it is. So I have one share pending, and I'm sure it'll be in there as soon as the transaction is complete from my bank account. But it looks like that's that. I'm officially part owner of the complete set of the 1994 Magic the Gathering booster boxes in near mint condition. It's getting real, y'all. And I definitely am going to be back to get my hands on some of these Alpha Black Lotus shares. I might even go crazy on those. We'll see what happens. I'm excited for the marketplace to open. That's going to wrap up today's video. Once again, I'd like to give a shout out to Mythic Markets for sending us this sweet swag. If you've been following the channel, you'll know that we have been investing on multiple platforms for these high-end collectibles and fractional shares. It's just right up my alley, and I can't wait for them to open up the marketplace so I can hopefully purchase a couple of those Black Lotus shares as well. So if you did enjoy this video, please do not hesitate to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel so you can stay tuned for the latest and greatest. Until next time, I go by the name of Cloud White, and I'm out of here. Peace.